Hello, and welcome to LunaYes guided sleep meditations. For those of us who struggle with insomnia, whether chronic or temporary, the most hazardous part of the day typically comes when we're lying in bed, trying to clear our minds and hoping to drop off to sleep. Because it seems as though the longer it takes to fall asleep, the harder it is. The more time we spend squeezing our eyes shut and counting sheep, the more it feels as though we'll spend the entire night doing exactly that. That's when anxiety can rear its ugly head. We begin to fear what tomorrow will bring if we can't get enough sleep tonight, which of course makes it that much more unlikely that we'll drift peacefully off to sleep. And it seems at times as though everyone we know has the solution for our insomnia, from old wives' tales and home remedies to the most sophisticated sleep technology available. But sometimes all we need are a few simple techniques to relax our minds and bodies. Tonight's practice will help you fall asleep quickly and also includes a list of positive thoughts for your subconscious self that will allow you to get the best out of your rest and feel wonderful in the morning. Thanks for joining me. Remember that it's always best to meditate in a safe, quiet place where you feel comfortable and are sure that you won't be disturbed. Please ensure not to drive or do any other activities that will require you to be alert for at least 30 minutes to an hour after this meditation. Allow my voice to gently guide you through tonight's practice. And if at any point you begin to feel tired, just allow yourself to drift off to sleep, confident that you will awake refreshed, restored, and in a more positive frame of mind. The more you repeat this meditation and practice these techniques, the easier it will become to free your mind and fall asleep quickly and easily. Let's begin by eliminating any distractions from the room. Turn off the lights or dim them if being in the dark makes you uncomfortable. And place your device where you can hear it but can't see the light from the screen. Lie down on the bed in a comfortable, supportive position with your head resting lightly on a pillow and your legs out long. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can also draw your knees up and place the soles of your feet on the mattress. Feel free to cover yourself with a blanket if you're feeling chilly. You can either close your eyes or leave them open with a soft focus ahead. Take a moment to connect to your breath. Listen to the gentle whispering as you inhale and the soft whooshing as you exhale. If your mind begins to wander right now, that's all right. Take a moment to notice any memories, plans, or judgment. Acknowledge them and let them float away on a breath. If any worries, any jealousy or fear, any irritation or anger intrude on your consciousness, breathe into those emotions, noting them and allowing them to flow out as you exhale. And then return your awareness to your breath. Remember to breathe slowly and deeply, keeping your focus on the sensations of the air entering your nose, your throat, and your lungs, and moving down into your belly, throughout your body, and back out. I'd like you to visualize yourself lying on a hammock, gently supported and rocking softly. You can be in any surroundings you choose, in this room or any other, or even outdoors if you'd like. You can imagine swinging softly under a canopy of trees, or by the shore of a lake, on a warm beach by the ocean, or perhaps somewhere unusual, like a snowy landscape or up in the clouds. Focus on filling in your landscape now, giving as much details to your surroundings as you can. Feel the gentle sway of the hammock and the soft support it provides you. Sink into the hammock and let the sides surround you in a cottony cocoon. Lying here, soft and relaxed, we'll take a moment or two to connect with our body as we squeeze and release each part of our body one at a time, searching for any remaining pockets of tension. Let's begin at our toes. As you inhale, curl your toes tightly for 1, 2, 3, and release. Now soften through the toes and move your attention to your feet, flexing them on an inhale and holding for 1, 2, 3, then releasing. Next, tighten the muscles in your calves. Squeeze them as you inhale for 1, 2, 3, and then release, softening and relaxing. Check in with your knees. Bring awareness to them as you inhale for 1, 2, 3, and release them to the mattress. Move up now to your thighs, squeezing as you breathe in for 1, 2, 3, and relax as you breathe out, feeling your legs sink further into the bed beneath you. Bring your focus now to your pelvis, your hips, your bottom. Squeeze those muscles tightly on an inhale for 1, 2, 3, and gently release them down into the bed as you exhale. Check in with your fingers next. As you inhale, curl them in tightly and squeeze for 1, 2, 3. Then release them to lie softly, palms up on the bed at your sides. Next, tighten your forearms as you breathe in for 1, 2, 3, and release now as you breathe out. Let's move on to the upper arms, to the biceps and the triceps, tightening them as you breathe in for 1, 2, 3, and allowing them to soften and relax into the mattress as you exhale. Focus on your shoulders now, tightening and squeezing them as you inhale 1, 2, 3, then let them release down to the bed. As you inhale again now, tighten the muscles in your abdomen, squeezing the stomach for 1, 2, 3, and exhale, relaxing into the bed. On your next breath in, bring your focus to your neck and throat, clenching them for 1, 2, 3, and releasing and finding softness. Inhale again, clenching your jaw and frowning, tightening and squeezing all the muscles in your face for 1, 2, 3. Now breathe out slowly and release. If you haven't already closed your eyes, go ahead and close them now. Take another breath in, this time tensing all your muscles together for 1, 2, 3, and releasing as you exhale. Let's do it again, but a little longer this time. Inhale and squeeze for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release and soften, sinking into the bed. One last time. Inhale and squeeze every muscle, every part, every inch of your body for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Breathe out and relax into your hammock. Feel its softness surrounding you and supporting you. Feel its warmth cradling you. Bring your hands up behind your head, interlacing the fingers to form a cup with your thumbs lightly cradling your neck. Press them gently but firmly into the small hollows at the outside corners of your neck, just below the skull. Rest here for now, breathing softly. Let's return our focus to our breathing now. We're going to learn the magic ratio, a special breathing technique that tells the brain to wind down and ready for sleep. We will use a 4, 7, 8 timing, and we will begin with just 4 breath cycles. Anything more than that can be difficult in the beginning. But after time, you can increase to 8 cycles of 4, 7, 8 breathing. We'll try it first at half length. Breathe in, hold, and breathe out. Again, breathe in, hold it in, and breathe out. Once more, breathe in, hold, and breathe out. And one last time, breathe in, hold your breath, and breathe out. And return to your regular rhythm for a short rest. feel free to take a moment if you need it to get comfortable once again. Checking in with your body one last time, beginning with your feet, your ankles, knees, and legs. Checking in with your hips, pelvis or abdomen, your belly, your chest. Breathing deeply into them and releasing any last lingering tension. Release your hands back down to your sides and breathe into your fingers, your hands, your arms. Roll your shoulders, relaxing them and breathing deeply to release any leftover tension here. Relax your neck and throat, easing your breathing. And finally your head, heavy and relaxed. And now let's do a full-length cycle of 4, 4, 7, 8 breaths. Breathe in, hold, and breathe out. Again, breathe in, hold it in, and breathe out. Once more, breathe in, hold, and breathe out. And one last time, breathe in, hold your breath, and breathe out. If you haven't yet fallen asleep, that's absolutely fine. Just allow your breathing to slow and come back to a comfortable rhythm for you. And we'll drift off to sleep by counting our breaths. If you happen to lose count, don't worry. Just start again at 1. And if you make it to 100 before you fall asleep, you can just keep on counting if you'd like, or begin again at 1. When you're ready, let's begin. Inhaling, 1, and exhaling, 2. Inhaling, 3, and exhaling, 4. Breathe in, 5, and out, 6. Again, 7, and breathe out, 8. Inhaling and exhaling. Every breath relaxes you further, leading you into slumber. Inhaling and exhaling. Every number you count draws you closer and closer to a deep, restful sleep. Inhaling and exhaling. Just continue counting now as you breathe softly and gently, preparing for sleep, for a healing and restful night, so you can wake up ready to face a new day. Inhaling and exhaling. Release the day, the anxieties and stress. Release the negativity, the fear, worry, anger, and blame. Keep only the happy thoughts, finding freedom in sleep to feel joy and peace once again. Inhaling and exhaling. Be grateful for your life, for the people in it, for the lessons that life has given you. Appreciate the love in your life. The love you give, receive, and share. Inhaling and exhaling. Thank the universe for today and everything that it offered you, for your achievements and your obstacles, for the light and dark, the good and bad, for every moment and every breath, and all the opportunities that tomorrow will bring. Inhaling and exhaling. Be open. Allow happiness and joy into your life. Let go, leaving the past behind and embracing change, allowing life to unfold for you, and trusting in a higher plan, a higher purpose that will bring you fulfillment. Inhaling and exhaling. Know that you are strong. You can face your fears and overcome your anxieties. You can act with courage even when you're feeling uncertain. And your faith and inner strength will get you through. Inhaling and exhaling. Be optimistic. Trust that your enthusiasm and effort, combined with a little luck, will see you succeed. Allow positivity to flow through you and meet your challenges with confidence and ease, trusting in your intuition to show you the way. Inhaling and exhaling. Breathe in relaxation and calm. Breathe out tension and negativity. Fill yourself with loving kindness and send it out into the world. Become more and more calm with each and every breath you take. Inhaling and exhaling. Be still. Find a place within yourself where you feel buoyant, where you connect to the deepest part of your soul and can be totally free and fully alive. Find a quiet place within your body, mind, and spirit where you are at ease, serene and happy, and allow that calmness to infuse every aspect of your life. Inhaling and exhaling. Welcome peaceful sleep, trusting that your body knows how to sleep perfectly and that you will get a great night's sleep and be rested and ready for whatever tomorrow brings. Inhaling and exhaling. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Thanks again for joining me tonight. For more LunaYes guided sleep meditations, please subscribe to our YouTube channel.